Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I wasn't planning on doing a live stream today, but I wanted to do a weekend update, and I was called to do just a quick check-in on what's going on with the divine masculine, divine feminine energies with this new moon that we have. And actually, I'm going to take my glasses off. Okay, so I'm very tired. I was going to go right to bed and just read, but I got called to do a check-in. So, hey, Elle. So I got called to do a check-in. So we're going to just do kind of a weekend update, new moon energy check-in, see what's going on with the divine masculine, divine feminine. Hi, Kay. Thanks for being here. If you guys follow me on Facebook, do check it out. I've been doing some major healing. I realized, actually, it's really interesting. I realized over the past few days that my situation with my divine counterpart directly parallels a situation with my ex. And that meant more healing, that meant more realizations, that meant more. I haven't been purging. I've been feeling really, really good in high vibrations, but it's so interesting what this journey brings up for clearing. It's so interesting how your divine counterpart really is a direct mirror to show you what you still need to clear, to show you what you still need to heal. So it was a fascinating revelation for me. And I really feel like it's interesting that has happened up to this new moon, because I really feel like this new moon has closed out that cycle for me. I feel like my divine counterpart is closing out a cycle for his own past, his own pain. Don't know if that's true or not, but that's the feeling that I'm getting. So I'm going with it. So I feel energetically good. I feel tired, but I feel energetically good. But yeah, it was just so interesting. I looked at my old journals and I saw, oh my gosh, I could replace my ex's name with my divine counterpart's name and it would be the exact same situation. So I really understand from the soul's perspective what's happening, what he's showing me what I still need to be healing. Had tarot moments, a lot of purging for me. Yeah, there's something powerful about this new moon. It's all about balance. This new moon is all about relationships. And I'm going to try to come on, not as a live, but I'm going to try to get some channeled messages tomorrow, just do a special reading for the new moon specifically. With the energy that I'm feeling, because it is all about balancing out relationships, and not just relationships with others, but relationship within yourself as well. And we're not just talking about the divine masculine, divine feminine energies within yourself, although yes, that does apply, but also just how do you treat yourself? How do you feel about yourself? When you're with yourself in that solitude, in that hermit mode, in that reflective state, how are you really treating yourself and honoring yourself and just being yourself? It's that they're telling me dance when nobody's watching. How are you acting towards yourself or treating yourself when nobody's watching? That kind of thing. It's balancing out that kind of relationship with yourself. Who are you? Who are you when it's just you? When it's nobody else? But yes, relationships as well, balancing out relationships as well. So I'm going to do just a weekend update, just see what's going on. The birthday giveaway, I think, is still going on until tonight at midnight Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys want to win a free reading from me, make sure that you scroll down a couple of videos. There's an intro there and the links to, I'll try to remember to put a link in the description box here when I'm finished here as well. But all the links on how to enter the giveaway is there as well. You can win a free reading with me. And because it was my birthday, one of my best friends who has been on the journey with me since the very beginning, I've known her for over a decade. Shout out to my best friend, Monica. She sent me this tarot deck. It's the Pre-Raphaelite Tarot, and I love art, so this is awesome. This deck is beautiful. So I'm going to use this tonight, and let's get some energies, just see what's going on. I'm not going to pull specifically for divine masculine, divine feminine. I'm just going to pull for the union and see what's going on with the energies here. So let's get to it. All right. This feels good. This feels like lighter energy. It feels like a breath of fresh air. That's what it feels like, a breath of fresh air. Like, I don't know, and I'm getting like chills right now. I don't know if it's the fall energy where the heat and the intensity of the summer has kind of quieted. But that's what it feels like. It feels like an energy of quiet, and not an energy of pause, because we are moving into forward momentum, but just, it's not hermit mode. It's just of fresh air. It's just of quietness. It's just of relief. Yeah. Heat-wise and energetically, it was brutal. Okay. So, Spirit, I'm going to get 6 cards, please. Let's see what's going on with the unit energy. 6 cards, please. What's going on with the collective? Oh, crap. You want to come out? Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. Let's get some more. Please. Thank you. Wow, okay. This is awesome. I love this deck. Okay. Give me 1 second. I need to feel these out. This feels like divine masculine energy. And I feel like it's kind of telling me a story. So, okay, so it all goes together. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have these, hey, Ruth. We have, no, we're just getting started. We have the 9 of Cups. And we have the Page of Pentacles. No, the Knight of Pentacles to start. Then we have the 4 of Pentacles, and I'll hold these up later as well. We have the 5 of Swords, and we have the Page of Cups here. Okay, so the energy that I'm getting, this feels like divine masculine energy. Take it as it resonates for you. If you're relating to the divine masculine, it's just the divine masculine energy within you that you're relating to. And the energies are becoming so merged. So you might be relating to both energies. So take the story as it resonates for you. But the energy that I'm getting here is they are moving into this. Remember when I was just saying how the energy feels fresh, like it feels like a breath of fresh air? It feels like the divine masculine is breathing a sigh of relief. That's what this page energy feels like. This page energy feels young. And this is kind of piggybacking off of the reading that I think we did on Monday. Not young in an immature way. Not young in a naive way. Not young in a, I don't know what I'm doing way. Young in a, I'm excited for my journey now. I know where I'm headed. I'm taking this pentacle and I'm going somewhere. And where am I going? I'm going towards my wish fulfillment. And as I'm going towards my wish fulfillment, I'm taking everything that I have learned on this journey to become not just the page, to transcend the page energy and be this knight to have something to offer. It's this energy of evolution. It's this energy of transcendence. It's this energy of he's taking everything that he's learned on this journey for himself, because your divine masculine has been on a healing journey as well, whether they're aware of it or not. They've been part of this ascension process. It's not just you, like as divine counterparts, they've been with this. They've been with you throughout this whole journey. They've been healing as well. And it might look like more external versus internal, but they've been doing the work and things have been changing, especially in this external world. And because of all those tower moments, this energy, you have a lot of Pentacles energy here. It is more stable. It is more grounded. It is more balanced. And they're feeling more balanced. Now, they still might be going through some purging. They still might be going through some tower moments, but the tower moments feel less like crumbling and more like breakthroughs, more like epiphanies, more like, oh my gosh, I get it now. Oh my gosh, I see clearly now. Oh my gosh, I know what I'm headed towards now. That's the energy that I've been getting with these cards. It feels like he's ready to start this new journey, and towards his wishes, he's wanting this. He knows what he wants. He's feeling it in his heart. And part of the journey for him is moving from that page energy from the beginning. From I just heard from the beginning again, going from the beginning again. But he's not afraid. He's not afraid to start over because he knows that he has something to offer now as this knight. Now, this feels like fresh energy here. The Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Knight of Cups, or Knight of Pentacles. This feels like fresh energy. This feels like current energy, very recent energy. This feels like that breath of fresh air energy, that sigh of relief energy. These next three cards feel like it's a bit in the past, almost like this is what he's been through. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and then the Page of Cups. And I'm going to talk about this in a second. Lighter, happier, almost young. Yeah, but not young in that immature way. Young in like a, not even enthusiastic. Yes, it's enthusiastic because it's like they're seeing, I have my whole world ahead of me now. It's like they're seeing I can go forward and live my dreams now because they're not in this energy anymore. This is the past energy. The holding on so tightly because they didn't think they could have anything else. Protecting themselves, protecting their pentacles. This could be finances. This could be family. This could be other relationships. This could even be their heart, protecting themselves from pain. But what that led to, especially on this ascension journey, what that led to, you see how in this card, I love this depiction. You see how in this card, he's fighting this dragon here. There's no other people. The people are fleeing. He's not fighting other people. He's fighting himself. He's fighting his ego. That is what this journey has been about. Fighting the head over the heart to anchor into the heart space, to balance out the ego with the heart, to balance out, to tap into the higher self. And so what's happening here is no longer in a place of this guarded energy, no longer in a place of fighting himself. Now he has realized what this journey has been about. Now he has realized what this connection has been about. Now he's realized, and this feels less divine partnership and more singular, more about he's realizing himself, more like he's realizing his own path, more like he's realizing his own passions, which is beautiful because that's what this is about. It's about two individuals healing and coming together to form something greater, to form something more expansive. That's what's really beautiful about this journey is the healing that takes place. And you're doing it together. You are doing it energetically together. And then as you both heal, you come together in the physical. And that's what this is. So what's interesting about this, this feels like past, holding on to those pentacles, fighting himself, fighting his own ego, fighting his own fears, fighting past heartbreak, could be fighting other people, but this really is about fighting himself because that's really what ascension is. It's really understanding that you're not so much fighting other people or other energies. You're really just fighting the energy within yourself. You're really just fighting yourself and healing yourself. What's fascinating about this card is you see how he's kind of bowed and holding out that cup almost like an offering. It is an offering. It's the Page of Cups here. But it's almost like he's bowing in reverence to his divine feminine. Because what he's saying is, now I'm seeing my worth. Now I'm seeing what it is that I want for my life and that I was only holding myself back. Now I'm seeing that I can create stability for myself, that I can create value for myself, that I can create this security and life that I wish to hold on. Okay, sorry, that was an inappropriate comment. That this was something more stable and something like a happily ever after that he can have for himself. And now he knows that he can offer it to somebody. He can offer it to his divine feminine. And then here what we have is, this was the healing that has taken place. This was the understanding that they were just fighting themselves. And now, with that understanding, this Page of Cups is an apology. This Page of Cups is an awareness. This Page of Cups is an offering of love. And it's just it's such a beautiful depiction, because it's almost like he's bowing down to his divine feminine, not in a way of shame, not in a way of guilt, just in a way of reverence, just in a way of, I'm honoring you. I see this connection now. I feel this love for you. I'm understanding this love. I'm understanding what's in my heart. I'm understanding myself, and I'm honoring you, divine feminine, just like I'm honoring myself. That's amazing. Right now, this is my favorite card in the deck. That is just such a beautiful energy of honor. He's honoring himself and honoring you in the same token, at the same time. Really beautiful, really nice energies here. So let's see what else is happening. What do we have coming up for the weekend? Thanks for taking care of that, Kay. This Knight of Swords is coming out for every single reading that I do, which is very interesting. And, okay, hold on before I start talking. Oh, wow. Wow. You guys. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to start with the Queen of Swords. So this is communication. They want to express themselves. They want to express what it is that they want to say, but it's not in a biting way. They might be, and this is piggybacking off of energy that we got from, I think it was Mondays. They might be a little bit, I don't want to say clumsy. This isn't page energy. It's not even knight energy. This is the queen. So she knows what she's doing. She's made a decision. She knows what she's saying. She is speaking her truth. She's speaking with a sense of authority. But it might be a little bit less nurturing than the Queen of Pentacles, less nurturing and loving and expressive than the Queen of Cups. This is a direct energy. The communication that comes in might be a little bit more direct. But here's what's happening. Communication is coming in, and it's coming in swiftly. And I feel like for the majority of you, it's going to be starting with this new moon energy this weekend. Momentum is picking up. And you see the scales on here? How perfect is that? The scales. He is riding forward, not just to speak his truth, but to balance this connection. And then what do we have next? But the 10 of Cups. So he's coming in knowing that he wants his wishes fulfilled, knowing that you're a part of that happiness, knowing that you're part of that abundance. And I'm not talking about abundance as in finances, abundance as in home life, abundance as in family. I'm talking about the whole picture. He is seeing the whole picture. He has pulled back and given that clarity, that high priestess energy, looked behind the veil and seen the soul-to-soul connection here, seen the soul's perspective here of what this journey has done for him, the healing that has taken place. Again, I'm being reminded to say, take the messages as it's resonating for you, whether it's divine feminine or divine masculine. You could be relating to the divine masculine energy here, even though we are talking about the divine masculine. So he is seeing the bigger picture here. He is seeing that he is not held back by anything but himself, and that he can move towards this new life for himself, that every moment he can create a new life for himself. Every moment is creating a new life for yourself, because every moment you're making choices for your manifestation, for what it is that you want to create, by the thoughts that you think, by the actions that you take, by what it is that you decide, what it is that you choose. Every single moment, every action, every thought that you focus on, you are making a choice for your future. You are manifesting your future. And they're understanding that. And they're understanding that if they want these wishes, if they want this emotional fulfillment, then they need to start taking action. And they are, and they are. Because what happens with this offering, this, again, this bowing, this reverence, this honoring the sacred feminine, you have the Nine of Cups, the 1 cup that he's offering, just that 1 cup that's remaining, for the 10 of Cups, for complete wish fulfillment. And he knows that complete wish fulfillment comes from this offer to his divine feminine. Balancing the scales, coming in with communication. In queen energy, king or queen, doesn't matter. It's just something that's direct, something that's straightforward, something that is certain. That's the energy that I'm getting from this card. He's certain. He's certain about what he wants to say. Maybe not, doesn't know quite how to say it. Maybe doesn't know quite how to approach you yet, but there's a lot of Pentacles energy here. So he is feeling more stable. He is feeling more grounded and bringing in this balance. This is awesome. This is really nice. So I would not be surprised if following this new moon, you guys are receiving communication. That's really beautiful. Really beautiful. And I just want to reiterate, the 9 cups, the 1 cup, that offering, that honoring this journey, that honoring this connection, honoring himself, honoring you, brings you the 10 cups, brings that wishes fulfilled. It's really beautiful. All right, I'm going to see if there's any other messages, and then I think we're going to make this a short one. Yeah, it's beautiful. This is really lovely energy. This makes me really happy. This makes me really happy. Not only for us, divine feminines, because this is what we've been waiting for. Not just for ourselves, but we've been waiting for this for our divine masculines, wanting them to heal, wanting them to realize that they're worthy, that they're deserving of whatever life they want to create. And they're understanding that for themselves now, which is just beautiful. Just beautiful. Spirit, anything else? Anything else you want to say for the weekend? Anything else you want to say for the weekend? Anything else you want to say for the weekend? This is very balanced energy. We have cups and we have pentacles. And I don't see any wands here. And we have swords. But we don't have any wands here, which is interesting because it's not that they're not feeling the passion for you, but it's because we had a lot of, remember, we had a lot of wands energy in Monday's reading. So the passion is there. They are feeling the passion. They're even feeling the sexual chemistry. But what's really nice about this energy here is that it's emotional balance. And I just heard emotional intimacy. That's what's coming. It's that emotional intimacy. It's that opening up of the heart to connect one-on-one on an emotional level, but it's very stable. It's very balanced. It's very grounded, which is beautiful. That is divine masculine, divine feminine, sacred union energy. Something that you can connect soul to soul, but in a very grounded manner, in a very balanced manner. That's beautiful. Spirit, any other messages? Any other messages for counterparts for this weekend? Any other messages for this weekend? Okay. Nice. Okay, and one more. I love the artwork on this deck. I think this is my new favorite deck. Yeah. There's that pentacle. There's that knowing that Page of Pentacles moving to the Knight of Pentacles for that fresh new start, for that fresh new beginning, for that higher level of commitment, something more grounded, something more stable, something more secure. And it's a new beginning that you see the angel here that is being divinely guided. This is that sacred union energy, that coming together energy, something more balanced here, something more grounded, something that is, it's that word again, that's certain, something that is certain. Okay, so we have the 8 of Pentacles, again, more Pentacles energy. They're focusing on this now. They're focusing on their partnership because they're seeing the connection. They're seeing that you're part of their life. You're part of their fulfillment. You're part of their happiness. You're part of what lights them up. You're part of their passion. I'm also hearing you're part of their purpose. You're just so ingrained in their life. You're so ingrained in their heart that in the past, they were so focused on other things that they couldn't, um, so focused on their other pentacles that they couldn't focus on this connection. It was either finances. Oh my gosh, Riley, you smell. Either finances or relationships or family matters or career or mission or beliefs that were locking them in their own mind. Something was happening. That was the third party situation. Take it as that was a karmic cycle. Karmic third party doesn't just mean relationships. It could also mean finances or career or mission or beliefs or patterns or heartbreak or anything in the past that created some kind of obstacle, that created some kind of block. And they were so focused on that they couldn't see you. But you see in this card here how he's not even looking at the pentacle he's working on. He's focused on the feminine. He's focused on the female there. And so now the focus has shifted. He's realizing that he prioritized the wrong things. And that was creating upheaval for him. That was creating havoc in his life. That was creating the imbalance. And so now that he's shifting his focus, now that he's prioritizing the connection, because that's part of his soul, that's part of him, that's part of his heart, that's part of his passion. You are part of his passion. This connection is part of his passion. So now that he's focusing on this, everything seems to be coming together into balance, into focus. So we have the that's a separate message. So what came out together was the Page of Swords. Again, it's this page energy, very fresh energy, and the Strength card. So the divine masculine, I feel, might be kind of peeking in on your social media. They might be driving past your house. They might be watching your live streams. I don't think my divine masculine is watching my live stream, but they could be. They're just checking in. They're kind of wanting to see where you are. Where do you stand? Especially after everything that has gone on between you two. If you're in no communication, if you're in little communication, if you have had contact, they're trying to figure out what is it that the divine feminine is really feeling about me. They're in a state of confusion, but it's not confusion where their mind is muddled. They've cleared that. They know which direction they're headed. It's a state of confusion of, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here. I just want to make certain that we're on the same page. And I feel like they want to make certain you're on the same page before they come forward. So they're just kind of peeking in because that's what's giving them courage to move forward. That's what's giving them that strength to move forward. Kind of keeping an eye on where you are, knowing where you are, so that they can come forward with that communication. Because they do. Look at all of these. We have all these swords energies, all this communication energy, the Knight of Swords. We have the Queen of Swords, we have the pages, which are all about communication. We have this offering of the cup, wanting to express themselves. They are wanting to express themselves, but they're just little stalkers. Yeah. I mean, we do the same, don't we? We got to be honest with ourselves. I mean, we like to keep up with what's going on, but they're just... Who's fooling who here? Like, nobody's fooling anybody. But they're just wanting to be certain. They're just wanting to, I'm hearing the phrase, get their feet on the ground. What does that mean? Stability, something about stability, get their feet on the ground. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's almost like they're just wanting to have some kind of, stable footing. Thank you. They're just wanting to have some kind of stable footing before they come forward with this communication, because they want to have the courage. They want to do this right. They want to do this right. They want to do this for this new beginning. And they know that this is like a one-shot thing. They know that when they come in, then they need to do this in a grounded, stable way. No more in and out, no more hot and cold, no more, I don't know what I want. This is certainty. And I feel like that is the key word of this reading. Feeling certain. Your divine masculine is feeling certain of what they want. And so now they're just kind of checking on you, just kind of seeing what's going on, just kind of, keeping an eye on you just to see where you are, where you stand with them. If the feelings are reciprocated, especially after the karma that was created between you two, they just want to see if that love is still there. If they tap into their heart space, they would see that it is. But the masculines come from a place of logic. So they're a little bit more evidence based. So they're just trying to look at the evidence here to gain that courage, to gain that strength, to overcome any lingering fears and any residual fears and blockages that they might have in order to move forward. But they are moving forward, which is cool. Okay, you crack me up. All right, I'm going to see if there's any other messages because those seem pretty cool. Anything else for the weekend? Anything else for the weekend? Lots of communication energy here, which is really great. Lots of overcoming, lots of understanding, lots of clarity, lots of certainty. And that's what's really beautiful about it is the certainty of it. Like they've made their decision. They feel certain. They know what they want. They're just trying to figure out. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck again. I wasn't called to take it before, but I'm called to take it now. Yeah, this is the waiting. They're just kind of waiting for the perfect timing. Waiting is the Three of Wands is that waiting for your ships to come in, but that's the energy that we're getting. I'm getting spirit chills here. That's the energy here. This is the spying game that they're kind of doing, trying to gain the courage and just waiting for the perfect time. But here we have here's the King of Wands. Remember I said there was no Wands energy in this reading? Here he is, coming out as the king. This is that passion. This is that taking action for this Six of Cups reunion. I mean, can this reading get any better? Taking action, being in his authority, ready to move forward, feeling the passion to move forward, to reunite, reconcile with the divine feminine. That's beautiful. That's really beautiful. That's awesome. I don't know. I'm speechless. I have nothing else to say to that. That's just awesome. All right, you guys, we're going to end with a song lyric. So let's see what we've got. Let's see what the divine, since we're talking about the divine masculine, let's just make this a divine masculine reading and see what the divine masculine wants to say to the divine feminine that maybe they can't just yet because they are still in that place of spying. They're still in that place of waiting for the perfect time. So I'm hearing from Spirit that they have the green light. They have the green light, but Spirit is actually, they're telling me Spirit is telling me that Spirit is actually working with them. Their guidance team is actually working with them to help them with this strength, to help them overcome any residual fear, any additional healing that the divine masculine feels they need to do in order to come forward. This could be inner child healing. This could be past heartbreak that they're still clearing out. This could be any karmic cycles that they're still clearing out, but it is residual. The big heavy blocks have been cleared. So Spirit is working with them to give them that strength. They have the green light to come forward. Whenever they feel ready to take this action, to take that step, and Spirit is kind of pushing them in that direction. Divine masculine might be seeing signs, might be seeing synchronicities, might be getting song downloads, reminding them of you, divine feminines. But Spirit is saying that they have the green light, that they're not in a period of waiting. The Spirit, the divine Spirit guidance team is not holding them back. But they're just, it's that forward momentum energy they're saying. It's that forward momentum energy. They're just in a place of gaining more courage, gaining more certainty in order to step forward for the perfect timing, for the right timing. And they're going to know. With that King of Wands energy, they're saying they're going to know when the right timing is. So divine feminines, you might be feeling this excitement. You might be feeling, especially in your solar plexus area is what I'm getting. You might be feeling some kind of anticipation. You might be feeling like you know it's right on the horizon. You know it's coming. Don't lose that faith. Don't let doubt block this. Don't let doubt block you. Don't lose that faith, because your intuition has always been leading you. Your intuition has always been spot on. So trust this and trust yourself. Trust yourself. Trust what's manifesting. Trust what's coming. Trust what's already here. It's almost like your divine masculine is already here. They're just manifesting in the physical. So trust in this. Seeing a lot of 1111. Yeah, I'm seeing a ton of number syncs. 717, 444. It's unbelievable. It's everywhere. And that union, I mean, I got a scam call from Uniontown. I mean, I had the fortune cookie in Union, there is strength. I mean, there's 11 people in the room. Yeah, and one I see on my screen, there's 11 people and there's one thumbs up. So 3 11s or 3 1s. Yeah, trust in this. Trust in this. Okay, let's get a song. And I understand that the doubt will arise. I understand fully, and this is coming from spirit too, like they understand that when you're not seeing evidence of it in the physical, when there's complete silence, or when there's like it seems like breadcrumbs, and you don't know what your divine masculine is actually feeling, it does feel like, is it coming? Am I making this up? There are those residual fears for the divine feminine as well. But that's kind of where you guys are mirroring each other, because your spirit team is helping you. Where's that strength card? Your spirit team is helping you overcome any residual fears as well, any lasting doubts as well. But really step into your feminine energy, divine feminines. Really step into the flow. Really step into the energy of receiving. Really step into the energy of being in alignment with you, which being in alignment with you is being open to love, being open to receiving love and believing in love and allowing that to unfold, not controlling the outcome, just allowing it to be. Really step into this place of freedom. Okay, I'm going to close out with that song lyric. What do we got? That's too many. Hey, Elle. Oh, we're just finishing up. I'm so sorry. This was impromptu, so this was not planned. We'll be back on, I think on Monday. I have a meeting on Monday, but I'll try to hop on probably a little bit later than planned. All right, I'm going to just take the top card. Okay, well, this is saying it all. We have John Legend. The song is This Time. It says, I realize I made a mistake. I thought that I needed some space, but I just let love go to waste. So that's that energy of divine masculine fighting himself, divine masculine feeling some regret, feeling some remorse. Divine masculine understanding that you are part of that wish fulfillment. You're part of his life. You're part of his heart. And it's the energy of wanting to come forward and to bring this into balance, bring this connection into balance, to heal this connection, to heal the love and the bond between you two, because they're feeling it in their heart. They're feeling you in their heart. And they're just trying to find the strength to come forward and take action for this reunion. That's really, really beautiful, you guys. What a lovely way to end the reading. Beautiful. I'm really glad I hopped on. So tomorrow I'm going to try to upload some channeled messages for the new moon in Libra energy. See if we get any additional information on that. This was just a quick weekend update, so you guys might have some stuff to look forward to. That's really cool. So, yeah, we'll be back with the daily energy draws next week. We'll be back with a live chat. I will let you guys know when that's going to be. Make sure that you do follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and make sure that you do sign up for the free reading giveaway. I'll put a link in the description box below, but a couple of videos down, it's the birthday giveaway. Make sure you do sign up for it. You have until 11:59 Eastern Standard Time tonight. So make sure that you guys do sign up for that, and get a chance to win a free reading from me. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. I'm sending you guys so much love, so much light, and we'll see you later. Bye.